If you're an artist and you keep hearing that you need to post every day, build a following, learn the algorithm, or become a content creator just to sell your work, I need to tell you something, because I was able to build a multiple six-figure art business and I skipped all of that. And I know you didn't become an artist to spend 60 hours a week making TikToks. You didn't learn to draw just so you could study hooks and retention strategies and what hashtags to use. But that's exactly what everyone tells you to do, right? Post consistently, figure out the algorithm, build an audience, and then sell to them later. But here's the problem with that path. The algorithm punishes people who are trying to drive people off their platform. For example, if your content is bringing people to click off of TikTok and onto your website, TikTok's going to view that negatively, and those videos usually get stuck at around a few hundred views. And the other issue is that the algorithm usually serves your content to other artists anyways, and not buyers. So you can have 50,000 followers and zero sales because the people watching you aren't the people who purchase. So you're being told to do the hardest thing in business, which is drive your own traffic through content, while also making art, while also learning marketing, and still running your shop on the side as well. And that's what causes many artists to burn out, because you're doing too many things at once. So here's what I did instead. I asked myself one question: where are people already searching with their credit cards out? Not doom scrolling and just trying to be entertained, but actually looking to buy. And instead of trying to build an audience from scratch, I went to where the buyers already existed. And for me, the platform was Etsy. And I used Etsy to figure out what people actually wanted. I tested products, I watched what got traction, and once I found a few winners, I scaled from there. I never had to become a content creator. I never had to figure out the algorithm. I just went where the buyers were. And you might be asking, what about VGen? What about Patreon? What about all these platforms? And I want to be clear that the only reason I chose Etsy is because Etsy has the most organic buyers. Just take a look at this graph. As you can see, Etsy's search volume is way higher than any other platform, which means that they have the most buyers. So if you want a full breakdown of this path, I made a free guide called the Ecom Artist Roadmap, and it walks through every stage. So let me know in the comments if you want me to go deeper on any of this, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.